We are back on a casual Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Q. How you doing out there? You staying safe? You staying distant? Welcome to your sense of community for the foreseeable future. My name is Mark Ellis. You can follow me on social media if you care to, at Mark Ellis Live. And I want to start off today's Casual Friday by giving a huge thank you to all the doctors and nurses watching, EMTs, first responders, really anybody that's helping us get through this thing a little bit safer and a little bit quicker. We value you more than anyone else right now because you're the most important cog in flattening this curve. Me, I don't really have that skill set. I failed biology in college. Not like I got some bad grades or got a D. I failed it. I failed the intro to bio at Wake Forest University. I remember I got a test back, and I think it was like a 53, and it said 53, nice improvement. So that's how bad I was, and I made it up to 53, and I got that test back, and I said, you know what? Maybe I should try to be a comedian instead of a doctor. And so that's what I became, and now I get to be a quiz show host. I get to host the Q, which we're rebranding the Quarantine for this weird time in the world. So welcome in, everybody. We have a new game for you today that we debuted yesterday, and we're going to continue that today because somebody's taking the crown of the king of the Q. Yeah, yesterday I had the crown. Yesterday they let me have the crown, and I had to give the crown away to John Robb 1996. That was the winner yesterday. And basically the way you win is you just play trivia. You just go as long and as hard as you possibly can. And at the end, one person is going to be left standing. We call it the streak. So you got a streak to, are you ready for this? 20 correct answers tonight. You need to get 20 correct answers to continue the streak. If you do that, you're going to get $100. You're the last person standing, you get 100 clams. Because yesterday, John Robb 1996 got 19 correct answers. So let's say, it's a tough question today, right? Let's say you get 17 and you're the last person standing. Job well done. Unfortunately, money's going to roll over to Monday. And then Monday, we're going to add $20 to the pot. So it'll be $120. But I have faith in y'all. I believe somebody is going to take that crown from John Robb 1996 and be the new king of the Q for the weekend. What do y'all say? You guys about ready to play? Before we get it going, make sure you share this app, tell your friends and family about it, and let them know, hey, there's this really cool trivia app called The Q. It's a lot of fun. And last but not least, shout out to our buddy Will. He's one of the tech wizards that makes this thing go. And he's doing a pretty cool ththing this weekend. He's doing a charity drive for Feeding America. He's running. He's running a lot. He's running 4 miles every 4 hours for like, I don't know, 48 hours or something like that. Speaking of EMTs, we're probably going to need one of y'all to take a look at Will after about hour 24. So he's doing it to raise money for Feeding America. So I just retweeted his tweet. So you can go to my Twitter handle because I'm selfish and I want you to come to my Twitter handle, not his. And you can support Will's drive to donate some money for Feeding America. Oh, yeah, last thing, I got a dog here today. Molly's here. So will anybody get to, I'll tell you what, if somebody beats the streak and gets at least 20 right, Molly's going to make an appearance at the end of this vid. What more could you ask for on a Friday? It's casual. Let's get it going. Here we go. Your first question in the streak. It's a mix of multiple choice and fill in the blank today. Multiple choice is up first. And the question is, knock, 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 who's there? Is a line from what Shakespeare play? Is it The Comedy of Errors, Macbeth, or As You Like It? The answer is it's the shortest of William Shakespeare's plays. You're also apparently not supposed to say it in a theater. Like if you say Macbeth in a theater, people get all squirrely. So the answer was Macbeth. And well, okay, not a lot of Shakespearean readers out there. We already got 474 thought The Comedy of Errors, and then another over 200 thought it was As You Like It. So 426 perfect games after the first question. Let's see how we do with question number 2. And that is going to be, Henry James famously remarked that the 2 most beautiful words in the English language are what? Is it autumn morning, winter evening, or summer afternoon? If you ask me, the answer would be cold beer. But Henry James, he's a little bit better with the words than I am. Which one is it? We're looking for summer afternoon. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I live in LA. It kind of feels like summer out here. A lot of people wearing masks outside, and that's the safe thing to do. 284 of y'all got that one right. Congratulations. The streak continues with this next question. We're only 18 away from 20. Your next question is, in Steven Spielberg's 1982 classic E.T., E.T. watches a love scene from what film? Ooh, this is deep. Is it The Quiet Man, A Place in the Sun, or An Affair to Remember? I saw E.T. and I thought it was going to be like a Reese's Pieces question. This is, whew. Okay, who got it? The answer is The Quiet Man. Shh, it's The Quiet Man. And only 100 of y'all got it. Okay, these are some challenging questions here today. I don't know if we're beating the streak today. Let's find out. Your next question, sticking with the E.T. theme. In the film E.T., E.T. is seen drinking what brand of beer? You need to fill in the blank on this one. So type in what brand of beer E.T. was drinking. And if you are a fan or a follower of mine at all, you know that this is my favorite brand of beer. Yeah, I mean, I'll take pretty much anything, but this is my favorite brand if I had to pick one. You got it? You type it in your correct answer. We were looking for the brand Coors. Looking for Coors. Good, a lot of y'all got that one. I guess that was back when people drank the full body beer, not all this light stuff that we go through today. So Coors was the answer. And it looks like a fair amount of y'all got that one right. And even if you missed it, remember, keep playing along because every point you get gets added to the monthly leaderboard. Whoever's got the most points at the end of the monthly leaderboard, which we still have like 20 days left, you're going to win $1,500. So keep playing, whether or not you're a Coors drinker. 152 correct responses, and we move on. Your next one, back to multiple choice. During the Titanic disaster, what nearby ship was accused of ignoring its distress signals? Was that the Californian, Carpathia, or Olympic? This might be another one that stumps some people. The Titanic, of course, the great Leo DiCaprio movie. Kate Winslet in that too. And the answer was the Californian. Wow. I feel like that was a personal shot at me because I'm out here in LA. The answer was Californian, and we're down to 32 correct responders who still have a chance to get that streak money. Got a long way to go, folks. Hang in there. Your next question, another multiple choice. Which first lady was a 9th generation descendant of Pocahontas? Was it Grace Coolidge, Edith Wilson, or Elizabeth Warren? Well, okay, that's just mean. That one of these ladies I know is not that old, but who was it? Was it Grace, Edith, or Elizabeth? The answer, I believe it was the second wife of Mr. Woodrow Wilson. It was Edith Wilson, 9th generation descendant of Pocahontas. 32 people got that one right. It wasn't in the Disney movie, but it's there looking at you in real life. Your next question. When Mark Zuckerberg was at Harvard, who was their university's president? This is another tough one. Larry Summers, Gordon Pritchard, or Betsy DeVos? Who was it? You ever see the Social Network? So Mark Zuckerberg, I think he left after his sophomore year of Harvard. And his president was Larry Summers. Larry Summers was the answer. Of course it was Larry Summers. 25. Still perfect games going. And we move on to the 8th question. You are hanging in there? Okay. Okay, multiple choice up next. According to Wikipedia, who was not a founder of Wikipedia? Was it Larry Sanger, Mark Andreessen, or Jimmy Wales? Because we all know Wikipedia is fact. It is fact. You can write it in stone. It's always accurate. Wikipedia. Who was not a founder? Answer is Mark Andreessen, not a founder of Wikipedia. Not a founder. Who got it right? 23 people still remaining perfect in here. We got Scrappy 434 Trivia Zombie, always a good competitor. So y'all are hanging in there. I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing. Speaking of Mark Andreessen, he's the subject of our next question. At which university did Mark Andreessen develop Mosaic? So Mosaic, it's the operating system. It's pretty much the reason why everybody gets to surf the World Wide Web. I was a big Netscape Navigator guy. Anybody ask Jeeves for anything recently? Was it Stanford, Harvard, or Illinois? The answer? It was Illinois, the Fighting Illini. And we still have 23 perfect remaining. Okay. Delco's still in there. Flashberry's still in there. Your next question, sticking with the Illinois theme. Who has never been the head football coach at Illinois? Is it Lovie Smith, Lon Kruger, or John Mackovic? One of these guys used to be the football coach at Wake Forest University as well. I know that because I am single. Who was it? Who are we looking for? Pens down. It was Lon Kruger. Lon Kruger. If the name sounds like a head coach, it's because he is a head coach. He's been coached at a bunch of different universities as the basketball head coach. And he was the head coach of Illinois' basketball team for a while. So that whittled some people down. Only got 11 perfect answers still remaining. 11 competitors. I can feel everybody wanting to streak. It's Friday. You want to rip your clothes off and celebrate. We got 9 more questions before you can do that. Here we go. Next question, multiple choice. Who was the visionary behind the Muppets? Was it Ozzie Smith, Jim Henson, or Kermit Washington? I love all of these options. It's not the toughest question you're ever going to see. And I'm looking at a cute little Muppet right out of the corner of your shot. The answer is Jim Henson, the late, great Jim Henson. And 12 people still perfect going in to question number 12. And that would be Kermit Washington famously punched the future head coach of what team? Was it the Milwaukee Bucks, the Detroit Pistons, or the Houston Rockets? This is brutal if you go back and look at it. It was a fight on the basketball court. The player's name was Rudy Tomjanovich, and he got his face shattered. But he rebounded nicely to coach the Rockets to 2 world championships. That's right, Rudy T was the head coach of the Rockets. Only 10 of y'all got that one, so we're starting to whittle away the field. And once again, I bet that 13 would be the question that knocks people out. But we got some worthy competitors in here today. Next question is a multiple choicer. Which person has not been granted honorary U.S. citizenship by Congress? Is it Mother Teresa, Winston Churchill, or Mahatma Gandhi? I would say I think all these people are deserving of U.S. citizenship and whatever else they want. If they came to my place, I'd offer them a beer. The answer is Gandhi was never, I don't know if he wanted it. I don't know if they said no. I don't know what the backstory is, but I know that Gandhi not granted honorary U.S. citizenship. And 5 people, a lot of people took the Winston Churchill bait on that one. So Gandhi has whittled the field down to 5. 5 people left trying to streak to be king of the Q. Your next question, another multiple choice one. The first X-ray taken of the human body was an image of what scientist's wife? Yeesh, was it Wilhelm Röntgen, Erwin Schrödinger, or Philip Lenard? This is one that, like, can you Google this in 8 seconds? This is tough. The answer is, of course, as we all learned in first grade, Wilhelm Röntgen. Hey, everybody got that. 5 people got that one. There's 5 perfect games left. Everybody else is still competing. I see a lot of y'all watching. Either you're still competing or you're just waiting to see who gets the streak and is the new king of the queue. Either way, thanks for hanging out. This next one might eliminate some people. It's a fill in the blank. And the question is, what United State is derived from a mythical paradise described in a 1510 Spanish novel? Whew. Getting spicy in here now. This is your 15th question, and this might be the hardest one of the bunch so far. I'd love to give you a hint. It might be the place where I'm currently standing. Anybody get it? Anybody? Looking for California. California. That's the correct answer. California. How many people got it? Who's still perfect? California. The place where that kid in The Wizard, the 1989 Nintendo movie, really wanted to get to. No, nobody remembers that? All right, looks like we still have 2 perfect rounds left. And so we're sticking with fill in the blank. Here's your next question. According to the 2010 census, how many cities in the United States had over 1 million people in their population? How many cities? This is just pick a number and see if you can get through it. Y'all are doing great. Everybody's doing great, especially the 2 participants left vying for the title. Who had the correct answer? According to the 2010 census, how many United States cities had over? Was it cities? Was it states? I forgot the question. All I know is that the correct answer. What do you guys got? They're still rolling in. Is anybody perfect? Who's perfect? Come on, somebody get that one. Somebody, give me some good news out here. What's the correct answer? The answer, oh no, did nobody get it right? Oh boy, this y'all might break my heart if nobody got it. If nobody got it, we got, looks like nobody got it correct. No, we have 2 left. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. It's manna from heaven. We still have 2 people left. Jeez, this is crazy. Okay, the answer was 9, but I was holding on to that for a while. I thought we lost everybody, but no, we still have 2 perfect games left. We could have a new king today. 3 more questions to tie, 4 more questions to get that crown. Your next question, back to multiple choice. Who is the lead singer of No Doubt? Is it Gwen Stefani, Fred Durst, or Steve Harwell? Okay, whoever made it through those last 2 fill in the blanks, you deserve a nice little breather. If you got those, you should get this one. And of course, it's Gwen Stefani. It is Gwen Stefani. She was married to the lead singer of Bush for a while, Gavin Rossdale. They still no, she's with the country guy, Blake Shelton. Yeah, people's sexiest man alive. Really? Wow. Okay, so no, wait a minute. No one got no one, y'all got the population question, but no one of the 2 who stole a perfect game got the Gwen Stefani question. Man, oh, heartbreak here on a Friday at the Q. Well, look, it's not about the end. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. And boy, did we have some fun today. And we're going to have a lot more fun on Monday because since nobody won and beat the streak today, the streak continues to Monday. So anybody on Monday can get 20 questions or more in a row and be the last person standing. You're going to win $120. That's right. I'm adding on $20 to the pot Monday. So over the weekends, do whatever you need to do to survive, and then also bone up on some trivia because the questions are going to be coming fast. They're going to be coming furious, and they're going to be coming at 8:30 on the East Coast, 5:30 out here in California. And don't forget, Audrey is live every weekday at 7 p.m. on the East Coast, 4 p.m. out here. She's always got a good test of knowledge for you. And then come on back and visit me for another King of the Q attempt at taking the crown. So, John, congratulations. You're still the king for the weekend. Somebody's coming for it come Monday. I'm Mark Ellis, and okay, I'll go grab. Here's the little nugget. Look at this little turtle dove. Hello. Say bye to everybody. Say bye. Have a good weekend. See you guys.